Remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the Rockville City Honor Guard and the National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
Please be seated. Congratulations to the Montgomery College class of 2010. Today is truly my proudest moment as the college president. Just like you, I have been waiting for this day for months. Just like you, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. It brings me tremendous joy to look out and recognize so many smiling faces. I see our graduating students, parents, families, and friends. I see elected officials, friends, and supporters of Montgomery College. I would like to recognize a few people in the audience and ask them to stand and wave when I call their names. First, Mrs. Camille Kendall, philanthropist and former teacher and artist. The Honorable Jenny Forehand, I'm not sure if she arrived or not. Okay. I want to thank you all for joining us today for this memorable occasion. Because of the support of the Montgomery College Board, Foundation Board, alumni, donors, and other elected officials, the college achieves its mission of changing lives. You, the graduating class of 2010 are proof of the positive impact Montgomery College makes on our community. I look forward to shaking your hands as you cross this stage and welcoming you as alumni. But first, let me tell you a little about the class of 2010. Most of you came to Montgomery College from Montgomery County Public Schools, from Montgomery Blair, Sherwood, Einstein, Magruder, and many others. Others came from as far away as California before settling in Montgomery County and enrolling at Montgomery College. Some of you attended high schools abroad, and others took high school classes on their computers or in their family rooms as homeschool students. And a few of you took alternative routes to get to MC by earning your GED. The class of 2010 is also diverse in age. Several graduates were born when Harry Truman was president, and few who were not, even twinkled in their parents' eyes until just 18 years ago. Yes, we have some Montgomery College graduates who are only 18 years old. For another graduate, it took 27 years of hard work to earn an associate's degree. Congratulations to all of you. No matter where you started your journey, all of you have overcome challenges to reach your destination, this stage today. Think about it. To get to graduation, you likely spent hours away from home, listening to professors, studying in the library, working with classmates on team projects. You may have even worked harder than you ever had before, trying to find an original idea that would impress your favorite professor. You may have scramped and saved to afford your education. You may have sacrificed sleep to squeeze in a few extra hours with your family and still make your assignment deadline. I know the college's faculty and staff will celebrate your successes today. For them, this has been a year of unusual challenges as well. We had a change of leadership that brought me out of retirement into this position as your interim president. We faced our largest enrollment ever as our community suffered from the recession. Montgomery College helped by offering affordable tuition and quality education when people lost their jobs or their savings. We battled the snow apocalypse, spending 2 weeks digging out of 2 blizzards. And now we must cope with county and state budget reductions and the prospect of operating 3 campuses with funding for only 2. However, yesterday, the County Council restored $4.4 million to our FY11 operating budget. This will allow us to open our Rockville Science Center and hire additional teachers so that we don't have to turn away students seeking higher education opportunities. Through all of the challenges, the faculty and staff of Montgomery College have remained actually fully committed to your success, making sure you achieve your educational goals. Please join me in recognizing the dedicated faculty of Montgomery College. I will look back on my time as interim president and know that commencement was a significant milestone in your future and in the future of the college. I will conclude by asking you, the graduates, to complete 2 final homework assignments. Thought you were done, huh? First, take great pride in your Montgomery College education and feel confident that you are well prepared for the next stage of your journey through life. Second, when you succeed in the next stage of your journey, and notice I didn't say if, I said when you succeed, give something back. Use your experience to make the path easier for those who will come after you. Give something back to honor the people who made your success possible. Your family, your professors, your friends, your classmates, all of whom contributed to making you the person you have become. When you give something back to help others, you magnify the value of your education 1,000 times over. I look forward to hearing about your future accomplishments. Let's take one last look back at this academic year and some of the lives that were changed at Montgomery College.
Montgomery College.
Our college.
Our mission.
Duddock ahead with 5 seconds to go. There's a shot at the buzzer. It's good!
Changing lives.
I think it's reflecting a lot on how to engage students and being willing to take risks and possibly embarrass yourself.
The recognition from the Maryland Distance Learning Association is a lovely recognition for me, but really what it is it's a testament to the really amazing distance education program we have here at the college.
I'm glad to be recognized this way by such an important association, but I think it's more important that the college be recognized this way. And I appreciate the college's support of me and my professional activities.
It's surprising and really humbling, but I'm very grateful.
Well, we've disrupted your class to let Lawrence Caldwell know that he is a Jack Hancock Scholar.
I just want to thank all my instructors and all my counselors and everyone at the college, because I feel like they really were like a support group.
Enriching our community.
Holding ourselves accountable.
Montgomery College, please join me in welcoming Dr. Potter as your next president.
will find no greater champion for community colleges. I believe deeply that we are potentially the most transformative institution in contemporary America.
If it wasn't for Montgomery College, I couldn't be here. I couldn't complete my dream. I couldn't reinvent myself.
If it wasn't for Montgomery College, I would have never considered higher education.
If it wasn't for Montgomery College, I wouldn't be the person that I am today.
With great anticipation of what's to come, I say, congratulations, class of 2010. Would Dr. Lynn, Chair of our Board of Trustees, please come forward for the presentation of the Board of Trustees Scholar Awards.
Thank you, Dr. Pinckney. The Board of Trustees Scholars Award recognizes valedictorians from each of 4 campuses and workforce development and continuing education. Each of the honorees have met rigorous academic criteria. Today's scholars will receive a board citation and a monetary award for tuition to be applied to the educational pursuit of their choice. It is my honor to ask Trustee Dr. Leslie Levine to please come forward for the presentation of the Workforce Development and Continuing Education Trustee Apprentice Scholar.
Thank you. And may I ask David Coleman to come forward? Mr. Coleman is completing a 4-year apprenticeship program as a heating, ventilating, air conditioning, and refrigeration technician. He's enrolled in the Air Conditioning Contractors of America National Capital Chapter Program. David is employed by Gary Frank, Inc., where he serves as a building engineer for Somerset Condominiums in Bethesda. David has excelled here at the Godelsky Center at the college and intends to go forward, take more courses here, and hopefully go on for his associate's degree. Congratulations, David. This is a plaque in his honor and a check. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Levine, for that kind introduction. And I also want to thank the Board of Trustees and President of Montgomery College for this scholarship. Okay, for a long time, I knew that a traditional college degree was not going to be my route to success. Some people are cut out for more active work, and I was and still one of them. Some people, for example, my mother works in a middle school and sees so many kids who hate bookwork, hyper, can't sit still, etc. She says she wants so badly for them not to feel incompetent just because they don't want to sit at a desk all day reading and writing. So whenever she can, she tells them about the path that I took and the success that I had at Thomas Edison High School of Technology and Montgomery College. I decided to enroll at Thomas Edison High School of Technology after taking a tour of the school and seeing the students working hands-on with cars, computers, and other various trades. The first course I took was the Basic Construction Training Program, which is basically an introduction to all the major trades: carpentry, masonry, plumbing, HVAC, etc. This experience allowed me to obtain a job with Gary P. Frank Incorporated, an HVACR contractor, where I've been employed for the past 4 years. After I started working for Gary Frank, he was kind enough to sponsor my education here at Montgomery College in the ACCA program. The knowledge and skills I've obtained at Montgomery College have been an essential part of my everyday work in HVACR. In addition to gaining the knowledge to the work in the field, The ACCA program also paid for various certification tests, which will aid me along the way in my career in the HVACR industry. I'd like to thank the teachers for passing on their experiences from the field and imparting a sense of dignity and respect for the trade. After completing 4 years of coursework at Montgomery College and 8,000 hours on-the-job training, I will have obtained my journey person's license for the state of Maryland in the HVACR industry. I will always remember the time I spent at Montgomery College and the friends that I've made. In closing, I'd like to thank my family for always supporting me no matter what decisions I've made. I did it, Mom, and congratulations, class of 2010.
Would Trustee Roberta Schulman please come forward to present the Germantown Campus Trustee Scholar Award?
Good morning. I would now like to present the Germantown Campus Trustee Scholarship. Would Ms. Gabrielle Kochelski please come forward? Ms. Kochelski, a business administration major and member of Phi Theta Kappa, is graduating with a 4.0 grade point average. Born and raised in Würzburg, Germany, Ms. Kochelski's most significant accomplishments include her 2 daughters and her degree from Montgomery College. Congratulations, Gabrielle.
Good morning. Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." When you contemplate your journey on life's path, you can probably think of a few people who have played a pivotal role along the way. My supervisor at work was such a pivotal person. I was 38 years old, a single mother of 2, and working full-time when he suggested that I take an accounting class. To give me confidence, he said, in performing my duties. Now, I have to tell you, I had never been a good student. When I grew up in Germany, I thought school was arduous, unrewarding, and utterly uninteresting, and my grades reflected this mindset. So when my boss encouraged me to take evening classes, I agreed reluctantly. I scarcely knew it then, but today I recognize his insistence as direction altering. To my amazement, I actually enjoyed learning. For the first time in my life, going to school was not drudgery, but fascinating. For example, when I took economics with Professor Bruce Madriaga, I wanted to become an economist. And when Deborah Abrams-Josephson taught me the structure and cadence of an essay and told me I was a good writer, I felt as though I had been issued wings. Professor Chester Pryor, he eliminated my fear of writing a really good research paper, and he gave all of us a serious crash course in English grammar. God knows I needed it. Thank you also, Professor Ronald Nunn, for taking me on the exciting journey of human evolution. I enjoyed it all, the primate study, the archaeological dig, and your interesting lectures. Professor Ralph Siegel, he explained the universe to me in his astronomy class. And he proved to me just how extra special our planet Earth really is. Professor and resident artist David Carter, your art class was welcome indulgence for me. Between the stress of work and school, I looked forward to art like a child looks forward to ice cream on a summer day. Professor Jackie Middleton, I am in awe of your passion and dedication to your students. Thank you for teaching me business, law, and ethics, for challenging me with real legal issues, and for shining your bright light into our collective conscience so we would always know to do the right thing. I will miss you, Montgomery College. I will miss your campus, your marvelous diversity in your classrooms, and the brilliance and passion of your faculty. I thank you for being a pivotal force in my life, for giving me a second chance, and for rewarding my hard work. Do I think MC equals endless possibilities? You better believe it.
Would Trustee Ms. Marcia Smith please come forward to present the Rockville Campus Trustee Scholarship?
Good morning. Would Ms. Marianne Mullen please come forward? Ms. Mullen is a general studies major and a member of Phi Delta Kappa. She's graduating with a 4.0 grade point average. Ms. Mullen was named as one of the nation's top 20 students from community colleges with her selection to the All-USA Community College Academic Team. In addition to her studies, Ms. Mullen is involved in the Montgomery College dance program and the Montgomery County Agricultural Fair, where in 2007, she was chosen as queen. She plans to pursue a degree in mental health and human services at Franciscan University in Steubenville, Ohio. Congratulations, Ms. Mullen.
Congratulations to the world class of 2010. With over 160 of 192 UN-recognized countries represented here, Montgomery College is one of the most diverse schools in the nation. In spite of our diversity, however, we have all shared in the Montgomery College experience. My reflection of this experience brought to mind the poem by Robert Fulghum titled, "All I Ever Really Needed to Know, I Learned in Kindergarten." I believe I learned how to live this poem at Montgomery College, but I also think there are a few lessons we learned here that are missing. Frankly, if we really learned everything in kindergarten, why would we pay tuition, low as it is, to attend Montgomery College? So here's my list of 8 lessons learned at MC. Number 1, parking, like life, can be a little chaotic. But if you stick with it, you'll find your spot in the parking lot as well as life. Number 2, normal is the name of a curve, but this concept doesn't exist outside of statistics. For instance, there are as many different backgrounds here as graduates. Number 3, textbook companies aren't really trying to rob you, but with books, as with life, it's best not to unwrap the plastic until you're really sure of your choice. Number 4, as we learned in kindergarten, washing hands is always a good idea. But as we learned this year, things such as the swine flu will not actually be our doom. Number 5, the stress of challenging yourself through exams and papers is part of the process of discovering your full potential, as long as you don't distress. Number 6, in life, as in a class, there will be things that we just don't understand. And when that happens, it depends, or it's culturally bound are pretty safe answers. Number 7, we all have our struggles, and fittingly, here at Montgomery College is where I found full recovery from my eating disorder. Here we learned how to turn our weaknesses into strengths, struggles into successes, and problems into solutions. And finally, number 8, no one can argue with gratitude, and a heartfelt thank you will get you out of many situations. So I'd like to put that lesson into practice by thanking my advisors, professors, mentors, family, and friends for all their support, and for God for everything I have received. I believe we are already applying these lessons, and we are well on our way to making this world a better place. So I congratulate you, the Montgomery College class of 2010, on the lessons you've learned, and as you continue on to the lessons your future still holds.
Would Trustee Gloria Aparicio Blackwell please come forward to present the Takoma Park Silver Spring Campus Trustee Scholar?
Buenos días. Would Mr. Cody Alexander please come forward? Mr. Cody S. Alexander, a radiologic technology and pre-nursing major, is graduating with a 4.0 grade point average. In addition to his coursework at the college, Mr. Alexander is also pursuing a certificate in radiologic technology at Washington Adventist Hospital. Not only did he excel at Montgomery College, he also received the Mallinckrodt Award for Excellence from Washington Adventist for the highest grade point average. After completing his requirement for his associate degree, he recently enrolled in the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program at the University of Maryland, Baltimore. He works full-time at Shady Grove Adventist Hospital, where he also volunteers for various community outreach programs like cancer screening and flu shot clinics. He feels very blessed by the opportunities afforded to him, and he wants to use his education to help others. Congratulations, Mr. Alexander.
Thank you, Mrs. Blackwell, for the wonderful introduction. And I just want to say, drinks are going to be on me afterward. It's amazing to be standing here with all of you today. It's like we're standing on top of the world. And you know, I never would have believed that my accomplishments were anything more than just my own personal successes, that they were grades on a paper, or that they were anything more than just me working toward a career. But the other day, a friend told me that I was an inspiration to her. And that just about floored me, because I never realized that what I do with my life can move other people and can inspire them to dream and to hope and to do great things with their life. You know, if you're anything like me, I didn't feel like I had a purpose in life. I didn't feel like I had any direction, and I was so unsure of myself. And when I looked ahead of me, my future seemed like a dark mountain in front of me, and it seemed like a task that was impossible. But we had a longing in our heart, and we heard a calling, and we had hope, and we had faith, and we had aspirations. And a poet once said that our aspirations are our possibilities. And when we aspire to great things, our possibilities are endless. So this is our day to celebrate. And I'm not sure if you guys are all familiar with Family Guy, but I like to celebrate with the peanut butter jelly song, peanut butter jelly song. That might not be the way that everybody celebrates. But not only is it our day to celebrate, but it is also the day of celebration for all of those people who have inspired us, for all those people that we have inspired, because we took that first step. We put aside our fears, we had faith, and we climbed this mountain. And here we are, standing on the top. And we can look around, and we can see all of us who are here with us. And we can look back, and we can know that our successes are because of our ambitions and because of our perseverance, and also because of genuine opportunity that's been given to us, and because of all of those people who inspired us and shared with us their knowledge and their experience to elevate us to these new heights. So I say to you, celebrate, so that we can go out into the world and we can be an inspiration to others, and we can give them hope and make them dream, cause them to aspire, do great things. And let's thank Montgomery College for the opportunity to make our dreams come true. And let's thank all of those teachers and professors who, in their own way, taught us very valuable lessons. I saw you back there somewhere, Mr. P. Folk. I want to say thank you. And let's thank our family and our friends and all of the people who believed in us, even when we did not, because without their love and their support, we would not be here today. And I consider myself humbled and blessed to be standing here with you on this summit as we all look on to a very bright future. Congratulations, class of 2010. Thanks.
Dr. Pinckney?
It is a tradition at colleges and universities to award honorary degrees to individuals who have brought distinction and honor to their profession, their country, to themselves, to their community, and to this college. Today, we honor 4 individuals, not only for their outstanding achievements, but also for their extraordinary service to their community or the college. I now ask Board Chair Dr. Lynn and First Vice Chair Mr. Stephen Kaufman to please bring forth the Honorable Henry Hank Heller, class of 1962.
Good morning. Delegate Heller, we are honored to honor you today. The Honorable Hank Heller has served the residents of Legislative District 19 in Montgomery County with distinction for the last 23 years. You served Montgomery County Public Schools for 28 years before your retirement. Your most recent assignments in Annapolis rely on your well-known expertise with education and financial issues. Since your graduation from Montgomery College in 1962, you have been a tireless advocate for Montgomery College, both in the State House and on our campus. In addition to serving as president of the college's Alumni Association, you led the effort to improve the state's community college funding formula, the CADE formula, resulting in millions more dollars for community colleges. Most recently, you helped secure the funding for the college's new Rockville Campus Science Center, right here on this campus, which we look forward to opening next year. For your loyalty and dedication to Montgomery College, we thank you, Delegate Heller.
Thank you, Board of Trustees, for this incredible honor. And reflecting today, I realize that I'm joining a very few persons who have a degree from MJC and MC. That means a great deal to me. The first degree enabled me to have a very productive, successful, meaningful, and happy life. It was this week, the last week in May or so, 50 years ago, that I was starting second semester exams. It's so nice to get a diploma where I didn't have to worry about getting through exam week. In all seriousness, that first year at Montgomery, I helped redefine myself. I learned as much about myself as I did my subject matters. One, you better get to the library. And we didn't have Google. We had to find things in card catalogs. You better find out where the dictionary is. You better open the Harbrace English composition text that you got in English 101. The other thing I learned to do was organize my time. I had a natural inclination for math and science, but I was a little bit stubborn. I wanted to study government history, economics. So I had 3 and 4 term papers each semester. And I quickly learned you could not read a textbook and do a term paper in 4 different classes in 1 week. So I learned that you had to be mature enough to say no, back up the calendar, and get the work done ahead of time. The other thing I learned was in one of my readings I learned that Thomas Jefferson said, "One man with conviction is a majority." And that philosophy has helped me all through my education and political life. If you believe in something, work for it. The class of 10 has it easy. Every time you have a decade that has a 0 on it, think back to today and how much you learned about yourself, your subject matter, and how life for you is different and better because of Montgomery College. That's 2020, 2030, 40, etc. And when you appreciate how much this college means to you as you go on through life, also please figure out a way to give back to it, because you're protecting your investment. Montgomery College is a national leader, and we want to keep it that way. And that means that everyone has to contribute back to the college so that the next generation, your children or your neighbor's children, will have the same excellent opportunity that you did. I'd like to thank the class of 2010 for letting me share this day with you, and I hope it's as meaningful to you as it is to me. Thank you.
Dr. Lynn, by the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees in the state of Maryland, I confer this Honorary Associate of Arts degree in Public Service to the Honorable Henry Hank Heller, who with diligence and honor has served Montgomery College and the community and the great state of Maryland.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the President, and the faculty, staff of Montgomery College, it is with gratitude and pleasure that I award this degree with all rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. Congratulations.
Now I ask Trustee Mr. Felton to please bring forth Dr. George B. Thomas.
Dr. Thomas, we're pleased to honor you today. You have enjoyed a distinguished career as a professional educator that expands over 50 years. You're currently president and chairman of the board of the George B. Thomas Senior Learning Academy, a nonprofit community-based tutoring and mentoring program founded by you in 1986 under the sponsorship of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. The organization has won wide acclaim for its work in the community by helping students achieve their full academic potential. During your 21-year career with the Montgomery County Public Schools, you served in nearly every capacity, from classroom teacher to area superintendent. You were instrumental in establishing the county's first magnet schools to address further racial desegregation. You were very influential in the historically black colleges and universities community through your position as president of Voorhees College in South Carolina. Through your academic partnership with Montgomery College and the use of its facilities, you have helped bridge the gap, offering academic opportunity to young people here at Montgomery County College.
Dr. Lynn, by the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the State of Maryland, I confer this Honorary Associate of Arts degree in Public Service on Dr. George B. Thomas, who with diligence and honor has served Montgomery County, Montgomery College, and the community.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the President, the faculty, and staff of Montgomery College, it is with gratitude and pleasure that I award this degree with all rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. Congratulations.
My hearty thanks to President Pinckney, Trustee Felton, and to the faculty, and congratulations to the class of 2010. I can't express how pleased I am to be honored with this degree. A lot of people that I could thank for what we have achieved. I'm certainly grateful to my wife and staff from the Learning Academy who are seated out there. It's been a labor of love for nearly 25 years that we have endeavored to improve the academic performance of students in the Montgomery County communities. I assure you that with this encouragement I'll go a little bit longer before retiring. I have been trying to retire for over 20 years. But I think it's this kind of bestowing that keeps me going, and I want to thank you. I want to thank particularly the students who have served as volunteer tutors in our program, and to the faculty for preparing and letting them and guiding them our way. I assure you that the George B. Thomas Learning Academy will do all it can to continue to serve over 4,000 students annually in grades 1 to 12 to do better in school. Indeed, this is a distinct honor, and I want to thank you very much.
I ask Trustee Ms. Gigi Godwin to please bring forth Ms. Carol Trawick, honorary degree recipient.
Good morning. I'm especially honored to be able to make this presentation. Ms. Carol Trawick, we are pleased to honor you today. Nearly 25 years ago, you and your husband, Jim, started Trawick Associates, an information technology company that, through federal contracts, provided IT support services to more than 60,000 end users. When you sold the company in November of 2006, you established the Jim and Carol Trawick Foundation. The foundation's mission is to assist local health and human services and arts nonprofit organizations to reach more people in need and to encourage and sustain creative activities. The foundation has awarded grants to more than 90 Montgomery County nonprofits. The Trawick Foundation's funding of Montgomery College's Gateway to the Arts program is an example of your long-standing support for youth, arts organizations, and cultural events. Throughout your distinguished career, your philanthropy and leadership in Montgomery County has made your name synonymous with generosity and dedication to our community.
Dr. Lynn, by the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the state of Maryland, I confer this honorary Associates of Arts degree in public service on Ms. Carol Trawick, who has with diligence and honor served Montgomery College, Montgomery County, and the state of Maryland.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the President, the faculty, and the staff of Montgomery College, it is with gratitude and pleasure that I award this degree with all the rights and privilege obtaining thereunto. Congratulations.
Wow. So in conclusion, I just want to say that as I look out at all you hardworking graduates and listening to your fellow graduates speak to us. I'm very humbled to receive this honorary degree. And I congratulate all of you on your success today. And I ask blessings and best wishes for your continued success. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for sharing your day with me. Thank you.
I ask Board Chair Dr. Lynn to please bring forth Dr. Charlene Nunley, our keynote speaker this morning.
What a treat, Dr. Nunley. I'm very honored to welcome you back home today. You are currently a professor and founder of the doctoral program in Management and Community College Policy and Administration at the University of Maryland University College. You accepted this position in 2007 after retiring from an 8-year term as the president of Montgomery College. During your tenure as Montgomery College president, you served on the U.S. Secretary of Education Commission on the Future of Higher Education. You were one of 19 education business government leaders appointed to the commission by Honorable Margaret Spellings. You were the only representative from a community college on the panel. You led the effort to secure state and county support and funding for the three-phase $143 million expansion of the Takoma Park Silver Spring campus, of which the Student Service Center is named in your honor. Recently, you graciously accepted a position on the Montgomery College Foundation Board. Dr. Nunley, you became the 6th Chief Executive Officer of Montgomery College on January 4th, 1999. As president, you led Montgomery College into the top 5 community college nationally in private fundraising for 3 consecutive years. During your administration, a New York Times article named Montgomery College among the 11 best community colleges in the country for its ability to prepare students for successful transfer. The Wall Street Journal, Washington Post, and the Chronicle of Higher Education, to name a few, have featured your views and opinion on open access education, and you continue to advocate for Montgomery College. Recently, you joined former President Dr. Robert Pravilla and interim President Dr. Hercules Pinckney in authoring an op-ed for Gazette, which called for county to invest in Montgomery College.
Dr. Nunley, it is our pleasure to honor you. Dr. Lynn, by the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees in the state of Maryland, I confer this honorary Associates of Arts degree in public service on Dr. Charlene Nunley, who has with diligence and honor served Montgomery College, Montgomery County, and the state of Maryland and this nation.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the President, the faculty, and staff of Montgomery College, it is with gratitude and pleasure that I award this degree with all the rights and privilege pertaining thereunto. Congratulations, Dr. Pang.
Hello, Montgomery College. It's been a while. And while I may be gone, you have not been forgotten. I love Montgomery College, and I love the wonderful, wonderful stories of student success that we achieve here virtually every day. So thank you to the Board of Trustees for welcoming me back, to your wonderful president and Montgomery County's Outstanding Leader of the Year, Dr. Hercules Pinckney. And thank all of you for permitting me to be part of this wonderful, wonderful celebration today. It's a real challenge to follow these incredible honorary degree recipients and such amazing student speakers. By the way, I finally found a use for this cast. It's where I put my glasses so I can see. When I heard the student stories of holding down 4.0 grade point averages while leading multiple organizations, working full-time, or returning to college after raising a family, well, quite frankly, I was exhausted. So David, Gabrielle, Marianne, and Cody, I just want you to know that I did not graduate with a 4.0 GPA. When I was president, I used to tell our commencement speakers that there is one real secret to a good commencement address. And I have to tell all of you that I did great scholarly research in uncovering this secret. The secret is, be brief. Yes. So I'm going to try to follow my own advice, since many of you in this audience have heard me speak many times before, and I wouldn't be surprised if just a few of you aren't saying, oh no, it's her again. Not to worry, I know that if I speak too long, Dr. Pinckney will gently guide me off the stage. Truly, this is the best day of the year at Montgomery College, the one that I always looked forward to the most. It's the best day of the year for all of you graduates, because today you graduate from college, diploma in hand, and I know I'm the only thing in the way of your getting that degree. Just like these Board of Trustees scholars, each of you has your own list of personal achievements that you are celebrating today. It's also the best day of the year for your friends and family who are more proud of you than they can say. It takes sacrifice and hard work to see a child or a spouse or a sibling through college. So this is a day of celebration for them as well, a day that their dreams were realized too. And I imagine it won't hurt too much that maybe they won't have to put out another tuition check for a semester or two. And of course, it's the best day of the year for the faculty and staff of Montgomery College, for your literature professor who saw the light bulb go off during a class reading of King Lear, to the engineering team who led you through labs and transfer applications, to the friendly staff who greeted you every day and helped you along the way. They and their colleagues are here today to celebrate and cheer for you, to celebrate your progress and your achievement. As for me, although I've been gone for a few years, it's still the best day for me too, because I can think of no greater gift than seeing all of you in your caps and gowns, glowing with pride and ready to take on the world. So how you doing out there? As was mentioned in the introduction, I spent many years at Montgomery College as a researcher, a faculty member, an administrator, and finally as president. I also was, a very long time ago, a student, though not at this fine institution. I would like to briefly share a few lessons I learned in my educational journey, lessons that have hopefully some relevance for you as you go forward to bright new futures. Lesson number one, my most important one: find your passion, and if you can, make it your life's work. We heard David, in his remarks, speak of his passion for the trades. I'll start with a little story about my passion. Partway through my presidency, I was at a formal event chatting with one of our state's leading senators. He and his wife were very supportive of Montgomery College and all that we needed, and they were always there to help. The senator turned to me and said, "You're doing such a great job. I know one day you'll end up being the president of an elite selective university." My answer surprised them, because here's the truth: I never wanted to be the president of an elite selective university, because students who attend those institutions probably would be successful no matter where they go. Most of them have already had every advantage. And while I'm sure elite university education adds something to their lives, I don't believe it compares to the opportunities that we create here at Montgomery College. Here at Montgomery College, lives can be changed dramatically because, quite frankly, Montgomery College is often the difference between going to college and not being able to go at all. For many of you, that elite university was never even a possibility. And in a changing economy where a high school diploma is no longer a sure ticket to a good job, students need their community college. All of you know it. College has never been more important. And the community college rises to the top of the list. We offer small classes and dedicated faculty and staff. We are close to home and work and affordable. And we offer opportunity to students who come from every corner of the globe, students with amazing stories to tell. Show me an Ivy League institution that has students from over 170 different countries. The truth is, community colleges not only look like America, they look like the world. So back to that state senator. I think he was surprised when I blurted out, "Why in the world would I ever want to do that? I already have the best job in the country. Why would I want to be president anywhere else?" Montgomery College changes lives. I couldn't ask for anything more. So to you graduates, think about that thing that you care deeply about, the thing that you believe in, the thing that you want to contribute your life and your energy to, and if you can, make it your life work. I can assure you, you will never regret it. I was lucky to find my passion right here at Montgomery College. And now, lesson 2. Thank the mentor who helped you to get here and pay it forward. Gabrielle talked about some of her mentors and teachers, and Cody mentioned how he has mentored and inspired someone else. There's not a person here who hasn't benefited from the support of some mentor. It could be the parent who checked your every homework assignment, driving you crazy along the way. The teacher who saw your potential, even when you didn't see it yourself. Or the neighbor who made sure you stayed out of trouble. My next-door neighbor had no television, so she watched me. She reported to my mother every morning what time I got in the night before and anything that she saw me doing. I actually started saving my allowance so that I could buy her a TV so she could stop watching me. But you have those people too, an aunt or a grandparent or a friend who tells you not to give up or give in. Or in the words of Samuel Johnson, the ones who told you to clear your mind of can't. I had mentors through every step of my journey. One of the most important was an associate dean of students at Penn State University. I was the first in my family to go to college, and I had barely gotten started when my father had a bad accident that I thought would surely end my college career because I didn't believe my family would have enough money, and college was a luxury. But my mentor told me that I could stay in school, that with work and financial aid I could do it. She told me to clear my mind of can't and replace it with I can stay in college. And she helped me to find a job and a scholarship that made sure I could stay in school and achieve. So I did, in large part because somebody cared enough to support me and tell me I could do it. So this is a good day to thank your mentors, and if you can do the same for someone else, please do it. And let me say that more directly, taking out the if. Do the same for someone else. Just do it. They will never forget you. And let me add this, if you want to see an example of wonderful mentors, just look to the 3 honorary degree recipients who were recognized today. Our community, all of us, were mentored by Hank Heller, George Thomas Sr., or Carol Trawick, and we are so lucky to have them. Thank you for making giving back to the community your passion. And finally, we're almost there, lesson number 3. Always be proud of where you came from. Marianne mentioned the many places that you represent. My dad was a mailman who carried a mail sack on his back 11 miles a day. That's why the accident I talked about ended his career. Each of you has a story to tell about how you got here, about the sacrifices it took to get to college and stay here. Some of you took that journey by yourselves, while others had family and friends that helped you along the way. I know some of you have faced challenges that probably seemed insurmountable at times. You should be very proud of yourselves, your families, and your personal journey. And you should also be very proud to be a graduate of Montgomery College. We have all heard the slights against community colleges. People have probably said things to you like, oh, that's the place where you go if you can't go somewhere else. Well, it's true, we don't have highly selective admissions because that's not in our DNA. You see, the mission of the community college is to take everyone where they are and help them soar. Train them for good jobs or transfer to a 4-year college or an exciting new career. In an economy that requires a skilled workforce, community colleges have never been more important. So if anyone asks you about community college or your degree, a little education may be in order. You can tell them that community colleges educate about half of our nation's college undergraduates. Yeah, half the folks out there are in community colleges just like you. You can tell them community colleges have their own sitcom on NBC. And sometimes I even like it. You can tell them that Jill Biden, the wife of the Vice President of the United States, an accomplished woman with 4 degrees, teaches at a community college, and she loves it. You can tell them that President Obama believes so strongly in the mission of community colleges that the White House is hosting a summit on community colleges this fall, and that he consistently talks about us as one of the most important tools to healing this economy. You can tell the doubters that famous community college graduates include Richard Carmona, a former U.S. Surgeon General, and Colonel Eileen Collins, the first woman to command an American spacecraft. And that's not to mention the many CEOs, community colleges, and members of Congress who attended a community college and got community colleges degrees. And now it includes you and me. Hooray. So don't forget, you are a proud graduate of one of the finest community colleges in the country, and as you heard, there's a New York Times story that backs that up. Don't ever lose that pride. I want to end with a story about one of our alumni who never lost that pride in Montgomery College. Sonny Clogg was a member of the first class of Montgomery College in 1946, back when students met at night in the classrooms of BCC High School. Sonny was a returning veteran like some of you. And that is quite an accomplishment to serve your country during wartime and then come back and earn your college degree. Sonny did well at Montgomery College and graduated and went on to earn a bachelor's and a law degree. He had great professional and personal success throughout his life with a loving family and a strong practice. He had the kind of life I wish for all of you graduates. But let me add something else about Sonny. He never forgot where he came from, and he stayed very involved in Montgomery College. He was one of the organizers of our alumni chapter, mentored many, and endowed a scholarship that's already helped over 30 students to pay for their college education. Sonny embodied all my lessons. He never forgot his start at Montgomery College and the difference the professors and his dean made in his life. He paid it forward again and again, and he put his passion in his work, his family, and in volunteering at Montgomery College for a period spanning over 60 years. Sonny died earlier this year, but his legacy will never be forgotten. I'd leave you with one of Sonny's favorite quotes: "The gift of education is the gift of hope." You now are the recipients of that gift, and you will soon have the degrees to prove it. All of us watching you today are filled with great hope, and let me conclude by saying one last time, congratulations, graduates of the class of 2010.
I want to thank Charlene for her remarks and her time and for that inspiring message, but more importantly, for returning home to Montgomery College. Yours. I don't plan to give her a speech again. Okay. It is now my pleasure to introduce Sarah Lasko, who will be joined by Patrick Preblula, both students from the college's Department of Speech, Dance, and Theater, who will sing for good from the play Wicked.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of just to clear the air. I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for.
But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore.
As it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder, buried in the mud. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better, because I knew you.
Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for good.
Sarah and Patrick, that was fantastic. Let's give them another hand. I'm sure we'll be hearing about your many successes in the future. Thank you. Good morning. I am Paula Matowski, and I have the pleasure of serving this college as the interim senior vice president for academic and student services. Dr. Pinckney, president of the college, will confer the degrees and certificates, and Dr. Lynn, chair of the Board of Trustees, will award these recognitions on behalf of the Board of Trustees of Montgomery College. Dr. Pinckney, I am pleased to present the graduates of the class of 2010. Graduates, please rise.
Dr. Lynn, on behalf of the college and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the state of Maryland, I confer the degree of Associate of Arts, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Science, or Certificate, as appropriate, on these persons of the class of 2010 who have with diligence and honor fulfilled the requirements for the degree or certificate being awarded with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereunto. In addition, I commend to you the students from our health sciences program who have completed all but the required summer 2010 clinical obligation.
By the authority vested in the college by the state of Maryland, I herewith award the associate's degree or the certificate as appropriate with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereunto. Congratulations, and please be seated.
Will the members of the Workforce Development and Continuing Education class of 2010 please come forward to receive your degrees?
David, David Noah Coleman with honors. You go. Henry Antonio Argueta with honors. Alan Norton Arndt with honors. Sylvia Chicas. Adama Giallo. Carlos Duran. Dana Ray Galantine. Visandro Alberto Gomez. Roland Hitchens. Maxwell Bannister Hope III with honors. Matthew Wesley J. with honors. Christopher Matthew Knox. Renee Leon Molinari with honors. Jacob Patrick Mulhern. Eddie Najeras. Francisco Adolfo Ovalles. Jesse A. Phillips with honors. Lawton William Schrader with honors. Michael Kevin Schmidt with honors. Samu Sine. Badi Shadid. Pavlo Spiak with honors. Derek Marcus Wilmore. Jose N. Navala. Stephen Byington. Samuel Perlmutter. Jose Cuellar Solozano. Nicholas Velasquez. Pete Morrison. Edwin Ulysses Portillo.
Germantown, class of 2010, please come forward to receive your diplomas.
Gabrielle Koschelski, honors. Angela Jimena Camacho Solano. Connie Carranza Kramer, honors. Carly Casas, honors. Franklin Chanara. Matenga Nassam Christian. Anna Nera Sia, honors. Amy Clark, honors. Lucy Nadia Clute. Christine Calvette. Emma Cook Luchardello. Bennett Crawford III. Nagin Demeshig. Yao M. Doe. Maria G. Duarte. Parham Amdadi. Ashley Lynn Engel, honors. Emily Maria Escabi, honors. Clemens Jamam Famin. Carlo Ferrugia, honors. Tammy Ferrugia, honors. Taylor Marie Ferry, honors. William Fisher, honors. Alice Jennings. Heidi Raquel Flores Marcos. Natalie Nicole Foster. Christopher Scott Gardner. Linda K. Adams Gardner. Maria Gomez. Catherine Gray. Kylie Nicole Harden. Saidi Heramanana. Walter Hood. Rema Iftikhar, honors. John Joppi. Jonathan Justice. Denny Justin Iano. Sir Louis Kabigting. Ashley Nicole Kelly. Andrew J. Keys. Christina Coe. James William Kofi Abugaye. Mary Aglibi, honors. Andrea Grace Alonzo. Sabrina Amorim, honors. David Archer. Vera Nubuni Ashigu. Aldo Britt Barbaran. Odette Patrona Beadle, honors. Diana Bernal. Rosemary Eleanor Bosnick. Nicholas Charles Brown, honors. Apolline Leponkim Kulani, honors. Christina Michelle Kuba, honors. Taino Stanley Lane. Randolph Lee. Cesar Lopez. Paul Lee. Charles Lee Lyles, Jr. Christina Gonzalez McClang. Josefina Marquesia. Patricia Osei Mate. Christina Max. Faith Lynn McIntyre Fields. Gabriela Mendez. Coco Mienzo. Stephanie Eileen Mills. Sean Andre Mirani. Barbara Mobley Johnson. Zule Mohammed. Galia Metanova with honors. Bruce Morgan with honors. Lydia Empiri. Fernanda Munzo, honors. Omeri Mustak. Jenny Ninda Gugi. Anthony Tuan Nguyen. Melinda Tron Nguyen. Sarah Lynn Abando. Jorge Esteban Ochoa. Mary Elizabeth Ortiz, honors. Emily Ohm. Cassandra Ann Page, honors. Belbir Kapoor Pandher, honors. Humari Javid Pasha. John P. Perlman. Tuan Pho, honors. Corlan Paviano, honors. Amanda Proctor. Angela Molino Puldillo. Radhika Rayanki, honors. Trenton Lamar Register. Alfinia Rice. Selanu Lambert. Janika Valentina Richmond with honors. Denise Rodriguez. Luis Ricardo Romero. Janine Salvamoser, honors. Cynthia Saldival, honors. Sela Song, honors. Carly Ann Scurry. Michael Simpson. Susan Snow, honors. Portia Snowden. Melinda Samariba. Annette Soot, honors. Charles Spencer. Tracy Lynn Stefanucci. Bonnie Shu Stoltz. Luis Suarez. Carrie Ying Tam. Clemens Tausu, honors. Samanatu Tejan C. Kumla Tekpour. Latoya Nicole Terry. Pauline Thompson. Tanya Thomas, honors. Mary A. Torkonu. Amber Lynn Townsend. Sadiq Traor with honors. Doreen D. Turgot, honors. Stephanie Ann Vera with honors. Eva Wittler, honors. Kathy Viva Vincencio. Paula Nagunga Wanki, honors. Reginald Vincent Wardell, Jr. Luan Washington. Jabari Saeed Watson. Yasmin Wazir. James Weed. Crystal White Perlman. Scarletta Lasson Witchsit. Novlette Williamson Bernard. Teresa Willoughby de la Puente. Laurinda Yaboa. Arze M. Zapanta. Damia Jackson, accepting on behalf of her mother, Lorraine Woodson Jackson, who recently passed away.
Will the graduates from the 2010 class from Takoma Park, Silver Spring, please come forward and receive your diplomas?
Cody Scott Alexander with honors. Samuel Abraham Abbey with honors. Aleinka Abiondun with honors. Esther Cynthia Adotei Duarahu with honors. Oops. Abel Elunge Ajabe. Jessica Cynthia Afaro. Hayat Ali with honors. Got a card? Okay, stand over there. Eric Asa with honors. Akiyavi Sai Ato. Alpha Numa Bada with honors. Nadine Baker. Teresa Imbonge Bangu. Luis A. Balido with honors. Virgil Enper with honors. Tasfegi Berhe. Mekiisha Best. Linda Biney with honors. Nancy Birat. Catherine Rebecca Vitali. I think so. Desney Frazier. Laura Bittner with honors. Abigail Blunt Osula. Helen Miskun Bokru with honors. Brandon Herod Brown. Xiomara Buendia. Monica Buitrago. Shernette Burton. Josephine Wonida Kamara. Adrian Channer. Jean-Paul Cruz. Dea Mihailovich Cunningham with honors. Maggie Dalmeida. Nancy Davies Cole. Giselle Marquez de Souza. Bintu Deabate. Elfreda Detsuki. Lizalette Minlo Ekwopi. Joy M. Elliott Freeman with honors. Okechukwu Emmanuel with honors. Dean Ernley with honors. Lindsay Christina Escobar. Blanche Virginie Etok. Omalei Latifatau Fadikpe with honors. Oscar Flores Lazo. Brandon Fobete. Rashida Francisco. Candice Renee Frazier with honors. Hinnock Getachew. Mr. Getachew with honors. Salamawit Girme with honors. Erica Gonzalez. Delano Green. Vashti Gobin Prasad with honors. Remington McIver Green. Ryan Peterson Green. Amala Roshan Gunasekara with honors. Tahuni Hamid with honors. Kelvin Camillus Hansen. Jerome Devon Harper. Ingrid Hay. Michelin Hollies. Jessica Monique Icard. Carlene Isaac. Min Kwon Chung with honors. Brian Edward Jerry. Isabel Jewell. Elizabeth Jones with honors. Michael Everett Jones. Samira Bedru Jufar. Hawa Kamara. Corvi Kamara. Grace Kegari with honors. Kamlawati Khan with honors. Sibel Diana Yadberet. Muhammad Zahir Udin A. Khan with honors. Nida Khan with honors. Samere Kibret. Sigerada Kiflu. Nia Kim. Monique C. King. Charles Timothy Courier with honors. Mariatu Paka with honors. Majoli Kwamwao honors. Emmanuel Chei. Beverly Lafueli with honors. Gerard Leonard. Kaijin Lee. Juan Lopez. Jennifer Lubuele. Veronica Nicole Lundy. Faranak Makarechi with honors. Nicole L. Martin with honors. Rochelle Desiree Martin. Lennox Matthias. Carlton McFarlane Jr. with honors. Seda McConan with honors. Anik Michelle Fomete Melataguia. Ricardo Menises. Fatima Mohammed. Najme Molei. Christine Monfort. Monique Podina. Mary Mururi with honors. Kathy Naudi Rapport with honors. Anisette Gia. Rosine Domé with honors. Han Nguyen with honors. Camille Natalie Nobi with honors. Sania Nuru. Miriam Wosu. Naomi B. Obutu. Taiwo Oyetola Oloja. Florence Atieno Osana. Deborah Osei. Corette Osami Jubi. Carol Patterson. Sodio Peart with honors. Celicia J. Pendleton. Kelly A. Precise, honors. Shushma Rai. Robert Ramaye. Jasmine Marie Reeves. Casa Ureta with honors. Cindy Roa. Federico Salon Kazganich. Rasmanka Sankara with honors. Miriama Sar. Smriti Shahi. Chanel L. Shelton. Abera A. Sharuta. Kathleen Stern with honors. Thomas Cortland Stott with honors. Lauren Suku with honors. Shabnez Taharkani. Sandy Talley. Pearl Tinda. Tijuana Tillman. Ohuefa Stephanie Chibaka. Tashura Tulak. Harvey Valencia with honors. Fitsum Teshomi Wakene. Derek Wallace with honors. Francis Wangba. Joyce Wajiku. William Widmeyer Wheatley. Denise L. Whittington. Monica Rebecca Williams. Turquoise Williams with honors. Lul Dawit Wandifrau. Samantha Slater Wright with honors. Baredu Ahmed Yambaka. Libanau Yigzao. Leopold Yomo. Maria Alejandra Anastasio Huchek. Vanessa Blackman. Catherine Chicas. Nicholas Guerin. Matthew Gunther with honors. Jacqueline Lee Emirie. Austin Xavier McNelledge. Jessica Ruby Rodriguez. Lisa Thompson. Ikechukwu I Nuitsu with honors. Carla Quintanilla. Congratulations, Takoma Park Silver Spring students, graduates of 2010.
Will the members of the Rockville class of 2010 come forward?
Marianne Mullen with honors. And hearty congratulations from her grandmother, Professor Emerita Joan Mullen. Bernadette Ebewick Rama. Main Kong Stephanie Ashamorfor with honors. Christopher Akri. Halima Ali Ahmed with honors. Shamim Akhtar. Sonia Ali. Susana Carolina Alvarado with honors. Ricardo Alonso Alvarez Rivas. Jose F. Antezana. Jorel Apostolides. Lauren Archer. Gabriela Arenas. Andre Arevalo with honors. Eduardo Argumedo with honors. Michelle Arias. Ross S. Armstrong with honors. Mabel Asifu Adeja. Romina Ruth Asprone. Lashley Austria. Kenya Avendano Garo with honors. Yasmin Ezel Balchi. Patricia Essie Benson. Marzi Barati. Cindy Barrera. Shango Akili Bartram. Bryant Bezadi with honors. Cesar Daniel Benitez. Holly Callan Berardi with honors. Akul Bhatia. Mawina Bayalik with honors. Maria Bruton. Rodney Richard Bickersteth. Winona Blackman. Sophia Blanco. Arina Bolemka with honors. Georgina Bonzu. Ketli Borsikote. Carol Bragali with honors. Zohara Bunidin. Anne-Marie Brazil Majak. Michelle Dawn Brink with honors. Richard Kenneth Bryan. Nomeda Bayono Keskenye. Allison Liliana Burgos. Catherine Nimmons Button. Mario I. Cabrera. Ari J. Calderon with honors. Lawrence Caldwell with honors. Bryant Calero. Shanti Renee Callahan. Ricardo Camacho with honors. Diana S. Cardenas. Austin Carmody with honors. Sheena Castro Casimban. Valeria Castrillo. Kristen Sader Larco. David Chanyathavong. Idaline J. Charles. Javeria Chowdhury with honors. Hayan Chen with honors. Tatiana Elena Kiribo with honors. Evan Thomas Chu. Lucas Stefano Chiapetta. Alessandra Clara. Jacob Clayman. Fabiola Colantes with honors. Lillian Concha with honors. Ada Liseth Contreras. Jamina Cornejo. Maria Cornell. Erin Elise Cotton Rowland with honors. Giselle Vanessa Cruz. Anna Cucurulo with honors. Marcelina Davis. Shoshone Deely. Joseph Maurice Dean. Giovanni Delfino. Karen DeLong with honors. Holly Divini. Lauren Alexis Diaz. Jidra Dichpanite. Irma Cecilia Dibble with honors. Warren Dixon. Sophie Din with honors. Jimmy Doherty. Leticia Dos Santos. Van Thuong Du. Rebecca Dow. Helene Ensman with honors. Gamze Arakutan. Ileana E. Escalero. Parsa Esagi with honors. Danielle Lenore Essex with honors. Dunia Maldonado Estensoro with honors. Mark Rodens. Ben Edward Bermoy Estrada with honors. All right. Andy Evans with honors. Luciani Fazio with honors. Anne Fernando with honors. Stacy Robin Fisher. Bertha Lydia Flores Espinal with honors. Jose Ranuflo Flores Jr. Carla Flores. Ali Fraser Brown. Gabrielle Freeman. Dion LaShawn Freeman. Ramel Fuentes. Tria Gaines. Bruno Garatti. David Mario Garay. Lucy Garcia Marquez. Rebecca Natalie Garcia. Karen Gavalan. Marbella Gabaka. Tarek Jeblawi. Zedwu Getachew with honors. Parabesh Giri with honors. Angela Godoy Brito with honors. Alessandra Goldstein with honors. Stephanie Gomez Lopez. Diane Goodwin. Deanna Kristen Grace Guardine. Mallory Ann Green with honors. Benjamin Greenspan. Anna Carolina Guasti with honors. Pierre Durand. Pauline Tohochu. Vanessa Videla with honors. Victor Kenny Valaviseño. Okay. Michael Patrick Vivian. Okay. Katie Wallenstein. Carolyn Virginia Walter. Tiana Marie Wardell. Simon Hertzke with honors. Kirk Weaver. Cesarina Guzman. Lynn Madison Haggart with honors. Tony D. Hairston. Aziz Hamid. Brian Kenneth Haynes. Megan Lee Hawks. Abigail Headley. Robert Taylor Helmy. William Hendrick. Joy Marion Henry. Jesse Hernandez. Kathy Hill with honors. Latanya Lavette Hines. Vin Huang with honors. Tracy L. Hodge with honors. Sylvia Hooper with honors. Sandra Warman Ramos with honors. Joan Hudson with honors. Adeline Yamega. Jonathan Herkett with honors. Sherry Deneen Adams. Musa Dawood with honors. Barbara J. Irving. Geraldine Jessie Jaganathan. Amy Jallow. Kurt James. Dexter J. Wardani. Jared Johnson. Krista Danielle Johnson. Michael Johnson. Taylor Johnson with honors. Victoria Jones. Jasmine Santana Rosal with honors. Jose Mondragon with honors. Andrew Whitcomb with honors. James Bradley Welch with honors. Pius Cabarizzi with Ndaya Noella Kabongo with honors. Claire Mujangi Kalala with honors. Joseph Taylor Kamara. Diane Olga Kamegni. Manya Canning with honors. Washimu Mohammed Kareem with honors. Nabil Karumi. James Lee Keedy. Peter Kell with honors.
Thank you.
Y. Andrea Kelly Walker. Lena Marie Kem with honors. Carrie Ann Kempf. Tisfahun Kandanu. Sergey Kim. Vladimir Kim. Monique King with honors. Brittany Kinsey with honors. Linda O. Najewski with honors. Levon Kajoyan with honors. Sita Kajoyan with honors. Asita Miriam Kone. Patrick Toba Karoma. Jared Kraus. Daniel Crone. Faith Chanda Kunda. Brigitte Kurbis. Mike Kwan. Felicia Lamberth. Amber Lynn Lashbow. Chris Lasko with honors. Sarah Eleora Lasko with honors. Gary Maurice Lawrence, Jr. Catherine A. Leedon. Eddie A. Talasi Dijanin. Khalifa Tijani Torori. Zemine Tashomi Trune. Thomas H. Ugeta. Hao Ong with honors. Eva Lenore with honors. Cynthia M. Lioro with honors. Chui Chong Lee. Swithawan Lovithi. Kyle Long. Priscilla Lopez with honors. Jum Lowe. Elise Natalie Lowe. David Lowe, Jr. with honors. Matt McIntyre with honors. Ray Love. Sabina Maharjan. Tariq Mafoudi. Max Margolis. Keisha Marin. Carmen M. Marquez. Robert Bailey Marsh. Maria D. Martinez. Francisco Martinez Avial. Biniam Demaru Mashretha. Arnold Massacott with honors. Sarah McIlvreed with honors. Charles Meadows. Aurelie Mebu. Christina Melo with honors. Josephine Meli Ngo Tonye. Yesenia Mendoza. Christy Metz. Samson Mbeya. Christopher Miller with honors. Mark Miner. Indumati Tilekaretna. Gianluca Toriani with honors. Emily Valenzuela with honors.
Thank you.
Patrick Veers. Stephanie Vanero. Kibrab Miskayana with honors. Charlene Hui Ping Tan with honors. Lizeth Montono. Cheryl Lynn Morris with honors. Joan Carol Morris with honors. Alex Richard Morrow. Audrey Micheline Morrow with honors. Marcos Moya with honors. Carlos Benjamin Moya Alvarado with honors. Bernadette Pindale Mapulaco. Nicholas Mudd. Michael Murphy with honors. Nkuzo Ricky Mwanza. Lubov Nazirkina with honors. Duck Tree Nguyen. Nu Huang Nguyen with honors. Nguyen Nguyen. Quan An Nguyen with honors. Nguyen Dan Tien with honors. Wendy Nguyen with honors. Vitumbiko Nguira. Samoni K. Nimley. Doreen Nkonge. Junior Matala Nkongolo. Christiana Namani. Eric K. Knuckles. Carla Vanessa Nunez. Moafiyin Obadina with honors. David Offman with honors. Kathleen Mary O'Reilly with honors. Richard Ornstein with honors. Shi Qing O with honors. Amy Leona Owens. Claudia Amelia Pava with honors. Laura Papa. Alexis Yannick Toe. Rochelle Viano with honors. Joel Viano with honors. Daryl Maurice Parker II. Melanie Pareja. Jessica Kate Personette with honors. Candace J. Peterson with honors. Brianna Pettit. Alexandra Petzold. Lawrence Pham. Loan Pham with honors. Suman Fuyal. Yekaterina Pidgorskaya with honors. Chantel Peters. Magdalena Pills with honors. Walter Stanley Pineda. Diana Angelica Plazas. Sarah Lynn Potter. Anna Prado with honors. Judith Deborah Vafidi. Jaspreet Ragu. Selo Rapablaki. Jamaica Ann Reddix. Heidi Marisol Reilly. Meka Revileza. Danny James Reyes. Whitley Richards with honors. Janine Richter with honors. Cindy Rivendera. Jeffrey Rivera. Giovanni Jesus Rivera. Edward Elias Rizcala with honors. Madeline Youssef Rizcala. Pauline Michelle Roa. Amber Gabrielle Robinson with honors. Rachel Rebecca Untalan Rodriguez. Stephanie Rojas Sirna with honors. Leo Wachibi. Mariette E. Thomas with honors. Stephanie Rubio with honors. Naveen Rugunundan with honors. Karamba Sagna. Jacqueline Inez Saldana with honors. Mubarak Lawal Sam. Nellie Samba. Cecilia Sam Jackson. Kristen Sulit Santos. Amanda Whitney Schaefer. Nina Schloss with honors. Ann Schmidt with honors. Mohammed Sekik with honors. Anish Shahi. Soab Ahmad Shirazi. Jacob E. Siegel. Pangaran Daryl Johannes Siberian. Sanjugata Sil Upadhyay with honors. Joyce Hurahan with honors. Myra Alves Silva with honors. Tyus Silva. Ramon Allen Williams Simpson. Amber Syons with honors. Valerie Solano. Isela Sono Saucedo. Marlene Spencer. Shika Rani Srivastatha. Barrett Starling. Danielle Stesky with honors. Diane Rebecca Stevenson. Wayne S. Stewart. Sarah Joy Stogstill with honors. Michael Bradley Kiri Sutherland with honors. Barbara Swartz with honors. Rita Elizabeth Torres. Cynthia Romero Thompson with honors. Susan V. Chayrick with honors. Patrice Williams. Stephanie Williams with honors. Angelina Wong with honors. Kevin Wong. Brittany Paulina Woods. Wei Wu with honors. Majuan Zhao. Andrea Jimena Mantilla. Fania Cabrera. Cheng Ting. Tawny T. Tang. And Dominic C. Wells. Congratulations, Rockville!
Graduates, in keeping with tradition at commencement, at this time, please move the tassel on your mortarboard from the right side to the left side. Congratulations. Now it is with great pleasure that I invite to the podium the president of the Montgomery College Alumni Association to induct you into the 2010 graduates into as newest members of the Montgomery College Alumni Association. Please welcome Mr. Costello.
You know, they usually have good news and bad news. In this case, it's good news and good news. The good news, I'm the last speaker. The other good news, it won't be long. On behalf of the Montgomery College Alumni Association, I wish you the best in your future endeavors. We are proud of your accomplishments, and we know that you will continue to make a difference in our community and for our college. Now, what we want to do is everybody has this booklet. At the end of the booklet, we have our alumni pledge, and would you please get that out? And we need a stand to recite the pledge together. Is everybody ready? Okay. All together now. I am a graduate of Montgomery College. I have achieved my goal of graduation through my own hard work and dedication, and with the support of my family, friends, and faculty. As a graduate, I am now a member of the Montgomery College Alumni Association. In this capacity, I have earned the privilege of mutually beneficial and lasting relationship with the college and its community. Today, I move forward to embrace new opportunities and to meet the challenges that lie ahead. As I do, I also recognize that my Montgomery College experience will remain forever as an important part of my life. The opportunity of Montgomery College education confers upon me a responsibility to help ensure the continued strength of the great institution. I will not forget this responsibility. I am a graduate of Montgomery College, class of 2010. It gives me great pride to welcome you to the Alumni Association and confer upon you all the rights and privileges of the membership. Congratulations. Also, we have the alumni tent outside that has a lot of goodies for the new graduates. Thank you and congratulations.
We wish to thank everyone for joining us today in this great celebration. And we please ask you to stay and celebrate the success of our graduates just across the street in our tents. We ask now that everyone would please stand. And we'd like you to remain in front of your seats for the academic recessional. Thank you very much.